Happy holidays, everyone. This is that time of year that we're supposed to experience lots of joy and have lots of fun with our family and friends. But those of us who are knitters have been stressed, I think, because we're trying to finish projects for friends and loved ones for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you give gifts for at this time of the year. Anyway, I vowed that I'm going to start knitting probably next week or the week after for next year, because, and it's not that I'm stressed, but I spend way too much thinking about Christmas presents, and I celebrate Christmas, and I love giving gifts, but I don't like the fact that I spent way too much time this year thinking about it. One thing that I did do that I was very happy with is I'm making headbands. And this one's not finished, but it will be soon. And all I did was take, this is a cashmere blend yarn, and I just cast on X number of stitches, depending on how wide I wanted it, and how much yarn I had. So this one's, I think I had a little bit more yarn than the yarn I'm going to show you. But I just did knit one, purl one on an even number of stitches. And so that way it doesn't curl. Looks like stockinette, but it doesn't do that, and it creates a nice thick yarn, and you would, wear it like this. I'm on my second one, and I just love it. So I recommend that as a quick gift, though I don't think you have time to do it between now and Sunday, but maybe. And what I recommend for it is a yarn that we have here in the shop called SOFFIO Cashmere, and it's cashmere and merino, which is lovely. It's 76 yards, and you would use a size 11 to 13, so I recommend a size 13. Actually, you could knock one off today or tomorrow. So I have these colors. This is a navy. This is kind of a pale gray lavender. This is a teal, turquoise, whatever you call it. They call it turf. This is called sand. And this one is called denim, beautiful blue for somebody with blue eyes. And this one is wine. So that's a great quick gift and sort of a fun, mindless thing to do. I have another project I wanted to show you that I came across called, it's a cowl called Killer Queen Cowl. And they use RIOS, and it calls for 2 skeins of RIOS. And it's two skeins of main color and 1 of a contrast. So I put these 2 together. I thought they were fun. It's nice if you have one that changes color, because as you can see, the contrast color is the sort of rust, but it does, if you use a variegated one, it adds more interest. I'll show you a few others that I picked out, but right now, we have a lot of RIOS in the house, so you can come and pick to your heart's delight. This is a beautiful color called Hollyhock, and this one I think is called Lotus. And I like this one because this does change color, and it's variegated. I think would be really pretty. And I like these cowls, this big cowl, because it's a good sized cowl. But what's nice about it is that you just put it on and it doesn't move. You can wear it all day and it doesn't move. And it's great if you're going to be outside in the weather. It will keep your chest and neck very warm. And I have one other one, and you can see behind me we have lots of colors of RIOS. This is another one that I liked because I like the this color. It's called CIRRUS gray, but I swear there's a lot of blue in it. And then I chose to go with it aquamarine, which is a pale blue. So that's a nice contrast. And I think having contrast in this is key to the pattern. And I have one more pattern to show you that I came across called Time After Time. And this is another quick knit, and you can make it in 2 sizes. This is, I think, the shorter size. And it's by Elizabeth Smith Knits. I like her patterns a lot. So there's a shorter and a longer size. You can make it any size you want depending on how many stitches you cast on. And so you can do it all in one color, or you can do this, which I think is fun because the more color the better in my mind. So 2 colors I picked, and it's just 2 skeins. So this is one that I picked out of the Rasta. We also got a huge order of Rasta this week, so there's lots to choose from. Rasta is a really popular yarn at this time of the year. Super warm. Everything you make with it goes really quick because you're on anywhere from 11 to 15 size needle. This one I thought was fun. I liked the contrast. I love this color called Frank Ochre and Arco Iris together. There are lots of others you could put. This one is called Trompo, would be very pretty with it. And I got the Trompo and Reflecting Pool. And Trompo would also, might go with that. I think I like it better with this. And then I also put together 2 that are very similar, which I thought was kind of fun. There's just a little bit of color change, and they're, one is called Solace, which has some bright blues, pale greens, and then this one is a teal. My favorite colors, I think, at least this week. And lastly, I have put together Zarzamora, I never know how to pronounce that, and Baia Electrica. And I thought those were really pretty together. There's, in these variegated ones, there's, as you open them up, there's just a lot of great color in them. So they're really fun, I think, fun to knit with, and it's fun to see the colors come up, because you can't always see that in the skein. Making this short because I know everybody's busy and you're not going to have time on a Saturday or Sunday morning, whatever day this comes out, to sit and watch. So I don't have a tutorial or anything today. But I do have a bit of advice. Relax. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, something that will make you sit and reflect and enjoy this lovely season. We're in the midst of kind of a storm here today. It's been very windy and rainy, though it seems to have calmed down a bit. So I hope that gets people out and shopping. Remember that we still have gift certificates. We're open tomorrow until 5 o'clock, tomorrow, Christmas Eve. So do feel free to send in someone who wants to buy you a gift, or if you want to buy yourself a gift, or if you need a gift for a friend. We have lots of small items. We have gift certificates, which are always fun, and kits and all kinds of goodies. We've gotten a ton of yarn in this week, so we have lots of, we've refreshed our shelves, and we even have some new colors in other things. So anyway, I hope everyone has just a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Be thankful for your loved ones and friends. And we'll see you next week, maybe before New Year's. So take care. Bye-bye.